Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Turkish youth, learn the truth!
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 Azeri 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 youth, learn the truth!
We demand justice!
We demand justice!
We demand justice!
We demand justice!
Armenians want peace!
Armenians want peace!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Armenians want peace!
Armenians want peace!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia!
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 Turkey must pay!
Turkey must pay!
Turkey will pay!
Turkey will pay!
Turkey must pay!
Turkey must pay!
Turkey will pay!
Turkey will pay!
Stop threats of war!
Stop threats of war!
Stop threats of war!
Stop threats of war!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide!
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 Get your hands off our land!
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 Genocide denied, genocide continued!
Genocide denied, genocide continued!
Genocide denied, genocide continued!
Genocide denied, genocide continued!
Don't deny, rectify!
Don't deny, rectify!
Don't deny, rectify!
Don't deny, rectify!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Azad, Akka, Miyatyal!
Azad! Azad! Miyatyal!
Azad, Akka, Miyatyal!
Azad! Azad! Miyatyal!
Turkish denial will put you on trial!
Turkish denial will put you on trial!
Azeri denial will put you on trial!
Azeri denial will put you on trial!
Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Erdogan must be gone!
Erdogan must be gone!
Erdogan must be gone!
Erdogan must be gone!
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Aliyev, admit your guilt!
Aliyev, admit your guilt!
Aliyev, admit your guilt!
Aliyev, admit your guilt!
Aliyev is a war criminal!
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 Aliyev is a brutal dictator!
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 Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is
truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Turkish youth, learn the truth.
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 We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
Shame on Aliyev. Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Get your hands off our land.
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 What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Genocide denied is genocide continued.
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 Turkish youth, learn the truth.
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 Genocide denied is genocide continued.
Genocide denied is genocide continued.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
We remember Mush.
We remember Bush.
We remember Van.
We remember Van.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Samsun.
We remember Samsun.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
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 Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our land.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our land.
Genocide denied is genocide continued.
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 I would now like to introduce AYF Washington, D.C. ANI Senior Member Mary Markaryan.
to give a few words.
Սիրելի ընկերներ, քույրեր, եղբայրներ եւ ներկաներ։ Այսօր սեր արչեւ ծանր սրտով եւ մեծ մտահոգության ուղղությամբ գխոսի։ Մենք ականատես ենք, որ մեր աչքի առջև կսկսի երկրորդ ցեղասպանության նախադրյալները, Արցախի շրջափակումը, Հայաստանի եւ Արցախի վրա հարձակումները, անցամբ Ալիևի խոսքերը սարսափելի նշաններ են, որոնք չենք կնար անդեսել։ Ադրբեջանի եւ Թուրքիայի կողմէ Արցախի շրջափակումը թաժան եւ անմարդկային արարք է, որ սովի կմատնե իր հիմնական գարքի ունեցող ժողովրդին։ Միջազգային իրավունքի ակնահայտ կխախտե եւ պետք է թադավարտվի բոլոր ազգերու կողմեն։ Այս շրջափակումը ոչ միայն տնտեսական, այլ մարդկասիրական խնդիր է։ Մեր ժողովրդի, սնունդի, թեղի եւ առաջին անհրաժեշտության այլ բարակաները գրավելով ան Հայաստանը դգարացնելու կփորձե եւ պետք է թատրեցնել։ Մինչդեռ իշխանության թավաջանը կարող է բնթել, որ Հայաստանը պետք է աշխատի խաղաղության ուղղությամբ եւ համաձայնություն գտնե մեր թշնամիներուն հետ։ Ադրբեջանի նախագահ Ալիևը հայտարարել է, որ Հայաստանի մայրաքաղաք Երևանը Ադրբեջանինն է։ Այս ձևով գարտահայտել իր նպատակը։ Այս հայտարարությունն է, որ կսպառնա Հայաստանի որպես ինիշխան ազգի գոյությանը։ Այս հայտարարությամբ Ալիևը մեզ դեղեկացուց, որ համարելու է այն պահին, երբ կարողանա գրավել մեր թանկագին մայրաքաղաքը, որը սկիզբեն մեծ արժեք ու նշանակություն ունի մեր մշակույթի եւ պատմության համար։ Թուրքիան եւ Ադրբեջանը չեն աշխատի խաղաղության հասնելու համար։ Անոնք աշխարհին կցևացնեն, թե խաղաղություն կուզեն, բայց իրենց հիմնական նպատակը հայություն ոչնչացնելն է։ Մենք պետք է գործադրենք մեր համաշխարհային հզորությունը, կանգնելու Ադրբեջանի, կանգնեցնելու Թուրքիայի եւ կանխելու հաջորդ ցեղասպանությունը։ Որպես անհատներ եւ որպես ազգեր, մենք պետք է բարձրացնենք այս վայրագություններու թեմ եւ բանջենք մեր ղեկավարներին քայլեր ցերնակել։ Մենք պետք է հորդորենք միջազգային հանրության տնտեսական եւ քաղաքական պատժամիջոցներում եւ Հայաստանի ու Արցախի վրա հարձակումներու պատասխանատուներու կանգնման։ Նշանները բարձ են, որ մենք ականատես ենք երկրորդ ցեղասպանության նախաձեռնություններում։ Մենք չենք գնար թույլ տալ, որ բամությունը գտնվի։ Մենք բարդական ենք քալիք սերունդներու եւ ողջ մարդկության։ Շնորհակալություն։
Baykar, Baykar, Niçevet!
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 Thank you, everybody. We are now going to begin our march. Please follow the scouts and the speakers as they lead us to our next destination.
Arinen!
Frerexpanner, şarkının en çok harika bir görüntü açıp.
Hey guys. shrunk so it doesn't look like it's sagging.
Tell him to take a step like that. Take a step that way so it's nice and tight. I totally got that.
Okay, Aksakhin Turoshaga dish scoutery didn't beat Kale Hadish.
Like they literally left out there. I bet you they're smoking behind them.
Okay.
We're gonna wake up Joe. We're gonna wake up Joe. Joe's gonna wake up. You good? You're fine. You good?
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Turkish youth, learn the truth!
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 Azeri 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 youth, learn the truth!
We demand justice!
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 Armenians want peace!
Armenians want peace!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Azerbaijan wants war!
Armenians want peace!
Armenians want peace!
Azerbaijan
Erdogan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide! Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Biden pressure, Turkey!
Biden pressure Turkey!
Biden pressure, Azerbaijan!
Biden pressure Azerbaijan!
Biden pressure, Erdogan!
Biden pressure Erdogan!
Biden pressure, Aliyev!
Biden pressure Aliyev!
Get your hands off our land!
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 Genocide denied is genocide continued!
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 Artsakh is Armenia!
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 Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan! Justice!
You gonna make it?
What do we want?
Justice!
Can't you get a scooter?
Reparations now!
Maybe pick one up on the way.
Reparations now! Don't deny, rectify! Don't deny, rectify!
Turkish denial will put you on trial!
Turkish denial will put you on trial.
Turkish denial will put you on trial!
Turkish denial will put you on trial!
Turkey's guilty of genocide!
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 What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
We will never forget!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia!
Turkish youth, learn the truth!
Turkish youth, learn the truth!
Azeri youth, learn the truth!
Azeri youth, learn the truth!
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia!
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia! Armenians want peace! Azerbaijan wants war! Armenians want peace! Azerbaijan wants war! Shame on Aliyev! Shame on Aliyev! Shame on Erdogan! Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Azerbaijan! Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey! Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Azad, Allah, miyatyan.
Azad, Allah, miyatyan.
Azad, Allah, miyatyan.
Azad, Allah, miyatyan.
Turkish denial will put you on trial.
Turkish denial will put you on trial.
Turkish denial will put you on trial.
Turkish
denial will put you on trial.
Turkey is guilty of genocide.
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 Erdogan must be gone.
Erdogan must be gone.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Turkish youth, learn the truth.
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 Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Shushi is Armenia.
Shushi is Armenia.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We remember Mush.
We remember Mush.
We remember Van.
We remember Van.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Sasun.
We remember Sasun.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
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 Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Stop threats of war.
Stop threats of war.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on
Turkey.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey, you're guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Get your hands off our land.
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 Get your hands off our denied, genocide continued.
Genocide denied. Genocide continued.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny. Rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny. Rectify.
Azad, angah, miyatsyan.
Azad. Angah. Miyatsyan.
Azad, angah, miyatsyan.
Azad. Angah. Miyatsyan.
Turkish denial will put you on trial.
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 Turkey is guilty of genocide.
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 Erdogan must be gone.
Erdogan must be gone.
Erdogan must be gone.
Erdogan must be gone.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri oppression.
Stop Azeri oppression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
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 We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace.
Armenians want peace.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Aliyev wants yerevan.
Armenia wants peace.
Armenia wants peace.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Shushi is Armenia.
Shushi is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We remember Bush.
We remember Bush.
We remember Bond.
We remember Bond.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Erzurum.
We remember Sassoon.
We remember Sassoon.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
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 Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our lands.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our lands.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Genocide denied. Genocide continued.
Genocide denied. Genocide continued.
Genocide denied. Genocide continued.
Genocide denied. Genocide continued.
Turkey run, Turkey hide. Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Erdogan must be gone!
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 Turkish youth, learn the truth!
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 Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia!
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 What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey's guilty of genocide!
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey admit your guilt!
Turkey admit your guilt!
Turkey admit your guilt! Stop!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop!
Stop Azeri aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Get
your hands off our lands!
Get your hands off our lands!
Get your hands off our lands!
Get your hands off our lands!
Get your hands off our lands!
Genocide denied! Genocide continue!
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 Reparations now!
Reparations now!
Reparations now!
Reparations now!
David,
Azad! Allah! Miyasel! Baykan Miçever! Baykan Miçever! Baykan Miçever! Baykan Miçever! Don't deny, rectify! Don't deny, rectify!
Don't deny, rectify!
Don't deny, rectify!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Erdogan must be gone!
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 Turkey, admit your guilt!
Turkey admit your guilt!
Turkey, admit your guilt! guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop! Azeri! We demand justice!
We demand justice.
We demand justice!
We demand justice.
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia.
Guys, stay back.
Artsakh is Armenia!
Artsakh is Armenia.
Stop Turkish aggression!
Stop Turkish aggression.
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev.
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey run. Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey run. Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Get your hands off our land!
Get your hands off our land.
Get your hands
Off our land.
Reparations now!
Reparations now.
Reparations now!
Reparations now.
Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Erdogan must be gone!
Erdogan must be gone.
Shame on Aliyev!
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey.
Azeri youth, learn the truth!
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth!
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
We demand justice!
We demand justice.
We demand justice!
We demand justice.
We will never forget!
We will never forget.
We remember Van!
We remember Van.
We remember Sasun!
We remember Sasun.
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia!
Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia.
Turkey must pay!
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay! Turkey will pay!
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey!
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan!
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Turkey run! Turkey hide! Turkey is guilty of genocide!
Turkey run. Turkey hide.
Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Turkey run. Turkey hide. Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Biden! Pressure Turkey!
Biden,
Biden! Pressure Erdogan! Biden! Pressure Turkey! Biden! Pressure Turkey! Eastern Turkey is Western Armenia! Yeah.
going, guys. Keep going. Wait, go. Push down. Push down. Push down. Push down. Push down. All right, ladies, let's go. Keep going. Slow down. You stop.
You guys is too long.
Hey, push down.
We need to stop them from moving. Please catch up, guys.
We demand justice! Armenia!
Okay, moving forward.
Turkish aggression!
Turkish Armenia! Armenians want peace!
Keep moving. Can you make sure they're moving? Areni. Hurry.
Shame on you, fascist pigs! You fascists! You
Suck a dick, bitch!
Yallah!
Hey, losers!
Let's get the cars.
Hey, you pussies!
Los Angeles,
Turkish youth want the truth! We demand justice! We demand justice! Armenia! Armenia! Armenians want peace! Turkish youth learn the truth!
Azeri youth learn the truth!
Azeri youth learn the truth!
Armenians want peace!
Armenians want
war!
Armenians want peace! Azerbaijan wants war!
Stop threats of war!
Stop threats of war!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame on Erdogan!
Shame genocide.
Turkey right, Turkey hide, Turkey is guilty of genocide.
Stop threats of war.
Stop threats of war.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Azad, Agam, Miyatsiel.
Azad, Agam, Miyatsiel.
Azad, Agam, Miyatsiel.
Azad, Agam, Miyatsiel.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop threats of war.
Stop threats of war.
We remember Sasun.
We remember Sasun.
We remember Van.
We remember Van.
We
will never forget.
Stop. Turkish youth, learn the truth.
Turkish youth, learn the truth.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Biden pressure Aliyev.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Don't deny, rectify.
Don't deny, rectify.
Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Azad Allah Miyatsiel.
Azad Allah Miyatsiel.
Azad Allah Miyatsiel.
Azad Allah Miyatsiel.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Aliyev wants yerevan.
Armenians want peace. Aliyev wants
yerevan.
Azeri youth, learn the truth.
Azeri youth, learn the truth. Please, Armenia.
Turkish youth. Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay.
Turkey will pay.
Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our lands. Get your hands off our lands.
Reparations
now.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Stop threats of war.
Stop threats of war.
Biden pressure Turkey.
Biden pressure Erdogan.
Which one? That one? No, that's Senegal. That's Senegal.
Don't deny, rectify. Stop Azeri aggression. Stop Turkish aggression. We demand justice. Armenians want peace. Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war. Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war. Stop threats of war.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev. Turkey's guilty of genocide.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
Stop threats of war.
Stop threats of war.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Turkey must pay. Turkey will pay.
Armenians want peace. Aliyev wants yerevan.
Armenians want peace. Aliyev wants yerevan.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Aliyev.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Erdogan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Azerbaijan.
Shame on Turkey.
Shame on Turkey.
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Turkey run, Turkey hide, Turkey's guilty of genocide.
Get your hands off our lands.
Get your hands off our lands.
Reparations now.
Reparations now.
Azad, Amgah, Miyatsial.
Azad, Amgah, Miyatsial.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Turkey, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan, admit your guilt.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Azeri aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Armenians want peace. Azerbaijan wants war.
Artsakh is Armenia.
Artsakh is Armenia.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
We will never forget.
Turkey admits your guilt.
Turkey admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan admit your guilt.
Azerbaijan admit your guilt.
Stop Turkish aggression.
Stop Turkish aggression.
There were four. Three of them had machine guns. One went among the people. He held one young woman. She was pregnant. The poor girl, she's crying, "Let me go." Let something else. He tore the girl's dress out. The woman, she's down. And the baby cried, so he want to hear it. On us. If anybody moves, we're going to kill. So who could move? He got the baby's legs and started chopping the baby as if he's chopping a vegetable. That's the one thing I'll never forget. Mary Pachajan. Before we went to Deir Zor, we left my father on the road. So we just left him. And we just walked on because if we stay there, they would have hit you. Go. Deir Zor with my three brothers, and I was the youngest of my family. They came all at once. In front of our eyes, they dropped them in there and burnt them up, all the kids. And then they were looking for us too. Hearing those chilling words from survivors of the genocide, I cannot help but feel anger. Anger at the depraved in front of us celebrating genocide. Anger at the Turkish terrorists occupying our lands on the Anatolian plain, and anger at the current incompetent and treasonous leaders of our historic republic. I stand alongside you today in defiance of our enemies. I stand alongside you today with the shared weight, the shared pain of 108 years of memory, 108 years of injustice on our shoulders as we commemorate the victims of the Armenian genocide. The pain of our people has been passed down for generations. The pain will be passed down for generations more, for these wounds will never heal. I stand here humbled by the perseverance, sacrifice, and strength of not only the 1.5 million Armenian martyrs, but also the survivors of genocide who endured unimaginable horrors, not for their present, but for the promise of our people's future. Raising their children proudly as Armenian, replanting the seeds of a society that had been torn apart, hoping for a better future. A future free from Turkish and Azeri tyranny. A future where our children and our children's children can live freely and proudly as Armenians, born from Haid Mahapet, forged in the crucible of genocide and marked by the injustices of the world. Those 1.5 million martyrs ensured our existence today by marching to certain death in defiance of the genocidal Turkish savages whose callous progeny, whose heartless descendants we see behind us, yelling, screaming, dancing, spitting on the memories of our ancestors and our martyrs. I want you to face them. Look at them. Look them in the eyes. But look at them with pride, with strength. Because the sacrifice of our 1.5 million martyrs is the very foundation upon which our nation is built. A foundation of faith and freedom from which our people will never falter, even as we face enemies both external and internal. Even as Erdogan, Aliyev, and the Pashinyan regime and its cadre of corrupt fools divide our homeland in the name of a so-called peace. I want you to look behind us because we have a message for them. A message for all those who would see us wiped from history. We will never forget, we will never forgive, and you will fail. You will always fail. For those 1.5 million died because their culture, their heritage, their people, and their paramount. Our very existence now is proof our very existence is revenge against your blood. Those 1.5 million were murdered because they did not acquiesce, they did not bow down to their Turkish oppressors, and they did not die so that we could bow down today. We could not bow down today as we lose one province at a time, one village at a time. 108 years ago, it was Van, Ani, and Mush. Today, it is Arabno, Berzorsi, and blockaded Armenians living in Artsakh. Tomorrow, it is Sevan, Stepanaget, and Yerevan. And so in the name of our ancestors, in the name of the 7,000 heroes who died in 2020, we will continue our march for truth. Truth in the service of justice and our nation. Those 1.5 million gave everything so we may live. They gave their lives so we may survive. So that we could see the First Republic in 1918, so that we could see the liberation of the Republic of Artsakh, and so that we know not one of capitulation, but defiance. It is not one of fear, but strength. It is not one of subjugation, but freedom. Let us honor them as such. For we are 1.5 million martyrs and the survivors of the Armenian genocide, just as we owe everything to our grandparents, siblings, parents, family, and friends, together with whom we confirm the indomitable and interminable survival each and every day. We have in our ceaseless struggle, our ceaseless love, our ceaseless existence, shown what it means to be Armenian. What it means to be a part of this tiny tribe of people who, horror after horror, injustice after injustice, refuses to surrender. And we refuse to surrender because our justice has not been achieved. Our struggle continues. Our land still occupied, our churches still in ruins, our Artsakh, our home hated. Our of destruction, the work of 1915 continuing today, aided and abetted by traitors, capitulants, and demagogues. Erdogan, once and for all, Aliyev would see Syunik annexed, and Pashinyan would see Artsakh destroyed. We hear much recently of a path towards normalization, open borders, delimitation, no preconditions, and more. Words of a so-called reconciliation. I must ask, reconciliation with who? The soulless ghouls dancing behind us? The doves of a so-called peace have been released, and yet the actions of the butchers in Baku and the terrorists in Turkey prove that Turks will never stop. They will never be satisfied until our history is nothing more than a footnote in a textbook. Until the genocide their forefathers started is complete. Until the 130,000 Artsakh Armenians are driven from our homeland by an inhumane blockade. Let me be clear, these are not misunderstood neighbors to be appeased with land concessions and open borders. They are genocidal evil incarnate, tyrants to be resisted, to be fought, and to be defeated. We will have our lands back. We will raise our flags in victory over Mush, Kharpert, and Bitlis. We will raise our flags in Kedashen, Hadut, Aravno, and Shushi. We will have a free and independent Republic of Artsakh and Armenia. For there is no for lands, for there is no Armenia without Artsakh. Let that message ring loud and true. There is no Armenia without Artsakh. Artsakh is Armenian. Artsakh is Armenian. Artsakh. So I call on you now, my fellow Armenians. It is our duty as the sons and daughters of the 1.5 million Armenians who sacrificed everything to be the second army of the Armenian nation. Embrace the anger, the pain, the torment. Channel it so that we may become stronger. Use it to fight our culture, to learn our language, to learn our dances, to stand up to the loathsome fools who revel behind us today, to ensure our is survival, to prove we will never yield. The Armenian cause is as thick today as it was in 1915. The media suffer under the yoke of a genocidal dictator in Baku. So we will to make our representatives, our media, our colleagues, our friends understand what our nation faces, so that the sacrifices of our people 108 years ago, 20 years ago, and 3 years ago will not have been in vain. And thus, we will continue our march to justice. We will march until the historical and timeless rights of our nation are fully restored, whether it takes another 108 years or 500 years. Together we can make a difference, and united we are strong. Our struggle transcends lifetimes, and our to be born Armenian also means you are tasked with the difficult responsibility to ensure our survival. We will not bend, we will not bow, and we will never break. Our enemies are strong, their hate, their evil burns brightly, but our resolve is stronger. For we, as proud Armenians, will stand firm and true, shoulder to shoulder across the Armenian nation, in defiance, in strength, in revenge. Arar ashkar tog imana, հայ միշտ կա և կմնա, պայքար, պայքար, մինչև վերջ! 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 Պայքար, պայքար, մինչև վերջ!
Artsakhi, Արցախին մենք չգանք, դեռ լինել ու չլինելը ցույց պիտի գա, դե չփրկենք մենք Արցախին մենք չգանք, դեռ լինել ու չլինելը